Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good,
What
man.
have you been up to?
Tonight, I was just at my cousin's birthday party.
How is it while making money from your Airbnb? How good does it feel?
Yeah, man, awesome. Actually, awesome.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining today's call. And today, guys, I'll be speaking to one of my students. But before we get into that, do you want to introduce yourself a little bit about you, how old you are, and what you do?
Yeah, so I'm Leonardo and I'm 17 years old. I'm a barber from home, and I've just started this Airbnb business with my business partner, Sasha.
Amazing, amazing stuff. And how long ago did you join?
We joined about 2 weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, yeah.
And absolutely. And how's the journey been for you?
Honestly, I've been loving it, man. Like, I couldn't ask for anything more. Like, I'm taking on every chance I can to just work hard, and this business model is honestly awesome.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I want you to take me all the way back before any of this existed for you, even what did life actually look for you, right?
All right, basically, my life. So since I was like 14 years old, I've been trying to make money. I've tried so many things. Like, since the get-go, all I can remember is just trying to make money and just working hard. So nothing's really worked because I've never like put so much time into something and really gone all out.
Hmm.
Other than the barbering, which that doesn't get you rich like how I want to be.
Hmm.
And yeah, this Airbnb thing I've put so many hours into,
Hmm.
and yeah,
Absolutely, and absolutely. And with the systems and guidance and the operational stuff we tell you and the way we speak all the time on a day-to-day basis, has that been really helpful when you've been putting in these hours?
man, this mentorship has been so good. Like everything you've been saying, you've been awesome, man. Like you've pushed us,
Thank you.
you've told us so much things to do. Like
Hmm.
especially with the payment up front, like that is honestly the most important thing.
Hmm.
Like that push, like that deposit on ourselves has made us go so far. Because it's like, what are we investing in? We're investing in ourselves with that course. You
Hmm.
know what I mean?
Absolutely. And what do you think most people are afraid of? Or what were you afraid of when you joined?
Man, I wasn't even afraid. Like I knew with this guidance and what I know I'm capable of just putting in endless hours. Like money does not come easy. You have to put in 110%. Like
Hmm.
money does not come easy. You have to just work, 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 work. Even if you see no results at the start, you just have to keep on pushing.
Absolutely. And absolutely. And with you, when you put in the work, when I pushed you, when I held you accountable, when I told you the
Mm,
systems, when I told you where to look, the agents to talk to, who to
mm.
call, all of those guidelines, that worked in your favor a lot. And how many properties were you able to get?
So in these 2 weeks, we already got and so we've already furnished one and one's already on the market in the first week and a half.
Hmm.
Week and a half of this mentorship.
Amazing.
That is awesome, man. Like I couldn't have asked for anything more. And we've already signed another one, which we're getting on Wednesday. And we
Hmm.
went to more inspections today, and we're probably gonna get another one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's great to see that you have those processes and you have those systems. And from our side, how do you feel that we've held you accountable and we've kept you pushing? How do you feel I've done that for you?
Man, you check in every second of the day. Anytime we text, you're there instantly. Anytime we have a question, you're always there any single time of the day. And you're always sending us like new KPIs for the calls. You told us, oh, 70 is the average, and you guys are going to push for 150. And that we were like, yeah, you know what? Let's push for 150. Let's do like 170 to make you happy. And like you've pushed us so much.
Hmm. Hmm. And that's amazing to see the success you've got. And what's the goal for you by the end of this year? Because I know you boys are killing it, but how far and how big do we want to go?
Man, end of this year, we're hoping for like 15 properties. Like we're not going to stop. A
Hmm.
property a week, man.
Absolutely. And do you feel like the systems, the operational side, the way we've taught you the business model, how does that feel for you?
Well, everything's working. Everything's working. Like there's no doubt. You guys told us these are the systems. This is what you have to do. You just have to do it. I remember you telling me at the start, the more you put in, the more you get out. Like, and it's working. Like there's no doubt in
100%.
my mind because I can see it in the first week. You showed us exactly what to do, and we did it, and it's worked. Like it's working right now.
100%. And what do you think would happen if you were trying to do it yourself?
Honestly, I feel like because people, I was talking to like my uncle who's made money and stuff. He's like, okay, this is a good business model, but I don't feel like you need the course, like the guidance. And I think if we did it ourselves, we would have fucked up so many things. Like everything. Okay, we would have. You guys teach us how not to mess up.
Mhm.
You give us because you guys started and you guys have been through all the problems and all the mishaps, and you guys teach us how not to go through them and what would happen if they do. And you guys just tell us the complete blueprint on how to just do it the right way. Like this is the messed up map, and you guys have just given us a straight line.
Absolutely. And when you have those systems, when you have those guidelines, it tells you exactly what's working. And now you've been able to do that across your properties. And now you guys are making a lot of money and you guys have big goals that you're very, very close to achieving. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Another question though, what made you decide that the risk of doing nothing was greater than even trying something? What made you choose, okay, I want to take this, I want to do this?
Well, the risk of doing nothing is being average. Now, me personally, I'm not trying to be average. Like I look around, I'm seeing all these people and it's scaring me. I don't want to be in this rat race for
Mhm.
my whole life. Like this is the only thing I want to do is just make money and escape. And this is honestly the way to do it.
100%. 100%. And it's amazing you share those words because to the people that are watching today, they could be in that same journey, they could be in that same position.
Mm.
And it's exactly the power of taking action. You took action and now you're being so successful, right?
Mm.
And you're working towards stuff and you're working towards goals. If we don't take that first step, if we don't take that action, then what can really happen, right? Nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, having me in your corner, right? It's great. You have the operations, you have the system. But tell me a little bit more. What does it actually mean to you, right? What is my role specifically to help you?
Well, your role is to basically tell us what to do, and the main thing is keeping us accountable. Like
Absolutely.
if we're not doing something or we're not keeping up to par, you tell us. Like you're there, you're being honest. And in this
Absolutely.
life, no one's honest with you. Like they're just gonna tell you things, and no one wants the best for you at all. Not
Absolutely.
even your parents, man. Like especially like even with me, no one's on my corner. No one's in my corner. They're just telling you, go get a job, be normal. You're here actually caring about us honestly, like you actually want us to succeed, and you're pushing us towards that.
100%. 100%. Yeah, it's great to see that you want to succeed and you are very successfully succeeding at this stage. You've got a few properties lined up, you've got a few that you're going to sign soon, and you've got a big goal. And I can see that your properties are performing really well. So that's a really, really important part that you took the action, you took the step, right? And you're in the position that you're working to be with.
Mm.
Let's talk about where you actually are right now, right? Now, give me the real story about where you're going to move to in terms of like how many properties are we actually going to be doing? What's your time plan? What's your progress?
Okay, so starting, we've already done obviously one property done. Like now we don't have to worry about it. Starting another one in 6 months. I get my license because knowing I'm 17. So in those 6 months, we want based off like how we've been going now, we want to put our foot more on the accelerator. We're doing about a property a week, so we're trying to do. We're trying to keep that up. We're trying to do one property a week for these 6 months. We're trying to really get to that 20 mark by the end of this year.
Absolutely, absolutely. Having those systems, having me in your corner, having me there for you to support you, does that feel like that streamlines and makes your process much easier and you have that hand by you?
Yeah, I have no doubt that we're going to hit this because you were in our corner telling us
Absolutely.
exactly what to do, and you're pushing us. Like you're not going to let us not hit that goal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, when you think about where this is going in the next 12 to 24 months, right? If you keep doing what you're doing, what does that look for you? We want maybe 20 properties, but 20 properties that are across the highest level, or how are we looking at?
Well, in this mentorship, you've told us not to be picky. So we're going to take properties that don't have the highest revenue generation, but we're going to furnish them because you guys told us that that's one of the most important things as well. And we're going to try and get them to the highest level of the properties.
Absolutely. Now, if you didn't know this stuff, if you don't know the tips and tricks that separates you as a host or as an operator, you wouldn't be able to perform at the level you are at right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's great to hear that you're doing so well.
Mm.
Now, I want you to, Leo, speak directly to the person watching this, right? Who's
Okay.
in the exact same position you were in before you started.
Okay.
The one who's interested but they're scared, the one who thinks it will probably work for other people but it's not going to work for them.
Yeah.
What do you actually say to that person?
Honestly, what I say to that person is, firstly, the biggest risk in business is not taking that risk at all. Because let's say you put in money, let's say you have money saved in the bank, that's going towards nothing. Like, you have to invest in yourself and actually jump and take that risk, because nothing's going to happen if you just sit back and watch other people take that risk.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's great that you said that, because not taking the first step, not taking into that journey, right, will keep you exactly where you are.
Yeah.
You want to do it, but you're not doing it.
Yeah.
You've won, Leo, and a lot of our students win in the community, and you see everybody wins, right? So to the person that's not taking this first step, to them it feels that they're getting left behind. Would that be a correct assumption?
Yeah. Yeah, they are getting left behind if they don't take that risk.
Absolutely. Now, last question, and I want you to answer like you mean it, right? Was it worth it?
Man, it was so worth it. Like, I'm loving life right now. I'm loving the grind. I'm loving where I'm going to be. I'm just loving life right now. Life's gotten so much better after joining this course.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Every single time I do one of these calls, I'm always reminded that this is exactly why we help. Because Leo wasn't born lucky. They did not have some unfair advantage. They were sitting exactly where you were. They were watching something like this, wondering if it was real. The only difference between Leo then and Leo now is one decision, right? That decision is available to you right now. Not tomorrow, not when timing is better, but right now. The question is not whether this works, right? You just watch proof that it does, and you've seen the operations, systems, and real proof in front of you. The only question is whether you're going to back yourself the same way Leo did. That is all this ever comes down to. Isn't that right, Leo?
Definitely.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for spending time to speak to me today, Leo. After our call, I'll be doing an in-depth review of your properties to make sure they continue to perform at the highest level. But thank you so much for coming today, and I hope you have a good night, and I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you. You too, man.
Thank you. Bye.
See you, man.